Durant one-on-one. So you got to play in succession. Kevin Durant, very heady play on that possession.
Parker penetrating and floats it down.
Getting all attributed to what Russell Westbrook setting that tempo.
Taking advantages, and Parker runs around the screen and scores from 8. Popovich said every game for this young man is an education, and sometimes he's going to shut the other guy down. Sometimes he's going to have 30 or 40 put on him. And what a move by Parker.
And again,
this is one of the reasons why Popovich says this guy should be on the All-Star team.
Westbrook gets caught up on Tim Duncan's foot.
Tim Duncan is getting ready to check back in. Parker sees an alley and takes the shot with such a different style.
The thing about it is that San Antonio, we talked about not caving in and sucking into the ball because it opens up three-point shooting. But I got to tell you, it's very difficult not
to rebound. Parker in full flight, going to put on the brakes and scoop it home. Tony Parker has been to the All-Star game 4 times, and he's a guy, remember, he shot 1 out of 8 at our place. Had 7 assists without a turnover, but shot 1 out of 8. He's taking care of that in a big way here in the first half. Shooting gave him a hot foot something. Jefferson, how many seconds was that?
It seemed to be quite a bit, didn't it?
Parker will pull up and drain it from 18 feet. Daquan Cook will return to the ball game. Parker 6 of 9 from the floor. 15 points. 5 also missed 5 free throws. Parker to Duncan. And there is the record. He has tied Avery Johnson for most assists all time by a member of the San Antonio Spurs. Next one, 10 points for Russ.
Russ got the contact, but that upper body strength way too much for Tony Parker to contend with.
Parker is shooting the lights out. 7 out of 11. 2 out of 9. Actually worse than that beyond the arc. The runner for Parker scoring. This is more like the Tony Parker we saw the last 3 years when he shot 54% against the Thunder, averaged 25 points. Averaged 25 points and 7 assists a game. He has 20 here. Parker will pull up and score again over Westbrook.
Quickly.
Parker scores. Parker fading back. Durant with the rebound. But a steal by Parker. Duncan by himself. There is the assist record. And how fitting is it that the future Hall of Famer Duncan, with whom this man has won 4 championships, scores the basket that leaves Tony Parker as San Antonio's all-time leader in assists. Leaving for a 9-game rodeo trip. They had the rodeo parade in downtown San Antonio today. This building, the Coliseum next door. Score.
Speed and quickness. Westbrook gets to the front of the rim.
Parker fades back and has equaled his season high with 28 points.
Even go back to last night's game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Mike Conley was getting in the screen and roll, but the Thunder did a better job of defending that simply because Conley was not trying to turn the corner and go toward the basket, where Parker, he's using that pick to try to turn the corner. And when you go toward the basket, you put pressure on the defense, and that's what Parker driving the ball and getting to the lane, and then they've served up the other part of that, kicking the ball out for perimeter shooters to take shots from the 3. Parker gets that first one to go down.
Now, we will not see Parker. Godfrey. You think? Parker jump stopping told you the importance of the work that he's doing and the advice that he's getting from the veterans. Tony Parker.
You're seeing the ball movement on the part of the Thunder that's opening up those lanes. There's Parker, who continues to get to the basket, but he has to remember the speed of the game. The players are very quick. He beat Tony Parker, but Tony Parker made a nice recovery to come back and put a play on that shot.
And Parker's got 40. Off the screen by Duncan. Parker gets Parker with 40 points in the ball game.
Tripped on his way to the basket.
Parker sets up Duncan and one. Parker with his 9th assist. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
And you know what? This is what's been the nemesis for the Thunder all night long, the pick and roll. This time, and we haven't seen Duncan do this all night long.
His bench, Parker with a tremendous effort here tonight. 1 of 8. First meeting between these teams tonight. 16 of 29, 10 of 12 at the line, 9 assists, 3 rebounds, 42 points. And hats off to Tony Parker.